The 2025 Major League Baseball postseason has officially reached its most electrifying stage, the League Championship Series. The excitement, tension, and anticipation have never been higher. Fans across the world are gearing up for a showdown that promises drama, heartbreak, and unforgettable moments. Among the teams still standing, the Los Angeles Dodgers once again find themselves at the heart of the action, preparing for what could be one of the most demanding and dramatic series of their era. With the full schedule now revealed, questions are already being raised about the timing of their games, and the possibility that some matchups could take place in the early morning hours for international audiences. As the Dodgers prepare to battle for the National League pennant, the schedule has drawn considerable attention, especially in Japan and across Asia, where Shohei Ohtani's presence has transformed every Dodgers game into a global spectacle. The timing of the games, some of which could begin early in the morning in Japan, adds a unique twist for fans who have made watching Ohtani a daily ritual. The idea that millions might be waking up at dawn to see him play in one of the most critical series of his career speaks volumes about his global influence. This year's National League Championship Series (NLCS) features two powerhouse teams with completely different narratives. On one side, the Dodgers, perennial contenders loaded with star talent, chasing redemption after a series of postseason disappointments. On the other, a hungry underdog team that has clawed its way through the early rounds, defying expectations and thrilling its fanbase. The matchup feels almost cinematic, the kind of battle that baseball purists dream about and casual fans can't resist watching. For Los Angeles, this series is about more than just another pennant. It's about proving that their massive investments and headline-grabbing roster decisions were all worth it. After acquiring Shohei Ohtani in what was arguably the most talked about signing in baseball history, the Dodgers have lived under the brightest spotlight in sports. Every swing, every pitch, every decision has been dissected. Now, as the NLCS begins, they face the ultimate test, to turn talent into triumph. The official MLB schedule lays out a best-of-7 series format, with the first two games set at Dodger Stadium before shifting to the opponent's home park for the middle stretch. Game 1 and Game 2 are expected to be packed with intensity, as both teams look to set the tone early. But what's truly fascinating is the potential for two games to start in the early morning hours for Asian audiences, a reflection of the league's growing international reach. Fans in Tokyo, Seoul, and Taipei are already adjusting their alarms. The Dodgers manager has emphasized the importance of momentum, noting that the first two games at home are crucial. "We need to strike early and make a statement," he told reporters. The team's confidence is high, but so is the pressure. Ohtani's expected pitching appearance, potentially in Game 2, has only amplified the hype. If he takes the mound under the bright Los Angeles lights, it will be more than just a baseball game, it will be an event watched by millions worldwide. For Shohei Ohtani himself, this series represents something deeply personal. It's his first postseason run with the Dodgers, the team he joined after years of individual brilliance but limited playoff exposure with the Angels. Now, he has a chance to etch his name into October lore, not just as a phenomenal player, but as a champion. His preparation has been meticulous. Every bullpen session, every swing in batting practice carries the weight of expectation. Meanwhile, the Dodgers' clubhouse atmosphere is described as calm but focused. Players like Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman are stepping into leadership roles, ensuring that the team stays grounded amid the noise. "We've been here before," Betts said. "But that doesn't make it easier. You still have to play every inning like it's the last." That mentality has defined this team throughout the season. The opposing team, however, is not to be underestimated. They've built momentum through grit and timely hitting. Their pitching staff, underrated all year, has found its rhythm at the perfect time. Analysts have noted that their bullpen, in particular, could be the key to pulling off an upset. They've already eliminated one heavyweight, and they're eager to take down another. As Game 1 approaches, the energy around Dodger Stadium is electric. Fans line up for limited tickets, merchandise flies off shelves, and social media buzzes with speculation. Will Ohtani hit a home run in his first at-bat of the series? Will he pitch a masterpiece in Game 2? Every possibility is being dissected by sports networks around the globe. The MLB has also made note of the massive international interest. Broadcast deals in Japan and South Korea have seen record-breaking viewership numbers this postseason. The idea of early morning baseball is no longer unusual, it's an event that unites fans across continents. In Tokyo, bars and cafes are already planning to open early so fans can gather and watch live. The Dodgers' global brand, fueled by Ohtani's presence, has never been stronger. What's particularly striking is how the Dodgers' journey mirrors the evolution of modern baseball, a sport that has transcended its American roots to become truly global. With players from around the world, fans tuning in from multiple time zones, and storylines that connect cultures, the NLCS feels more like a World Championship preview than a domestic league contest. Game 1 is expected to feature a duel between two of the league's top pitchers, setting the tone for a tightly contested series. Analysts predict a low-scoring affair, with both bullpens playing pivotal roles. Game 2, potentially featuring Ohtani on the mound, could shift the entire momentum of the series depending on his performance. If he dominates, the Dodgers could seize control early. If not, the narrative could swing dramatically in the other direction. As the series continues, travel days will add to the physical and mental fatigue of both teams. The schedule is tight, leaving little room for recovery. Every decision, from bullpen management to lineup adjustments, could determine the outcome. The Dodgers coaching staff has been preparing contingency plans, especially for games that might stretch into extra innings. Beyond the field, the media spotlight on Ohtani remains relentless. Every gesture, every smile, every interaction is analyzed and shared across social media platforms. He remains humble, often deflecting praise to his teammates, but there's no denying his influence. When he steps onto the field, the entire stadium feels different. There's a sense of history in the making. Fans are also fascinated by Ohtani's chemistry with his teammates. Videos of him joking with bets or sharing batting tips with younger players have gone viral. This sense of unity, combined with individual brilliance, could be the key factor that propels the Dodgers forward. The opposing dugout, meanwhile, sees Ohtani as both a challenge and a motivator. Facing him is an honor, their ace pitcher said. But we're not here to admire, we're here to compete. That mindset promises fierce battles on every pitch. There will be no easy outs, no predictable moments. Each game in this series carries the potential for iconic plays, walk-off hits, diving catches, clutch home runs. October baseball is built on those moments, and the 2025 NLCS is poised to deliver them in abundance. The Dodgers have been built for this stage, but baseball's beauty lies in its unpredictability. As the days pass, fans and players alike will ride the emotional roller coaster of the postseason. Victories will feel euphoric, losses will sting deeply. The Dodgers have been down this road before, but with Ohtani now in the mix, the stakes feel entirely new. It's not just about winning, it's about fulfilling a destiny that has been years in the making. In the end, only one team will advance to the World Series. For the Dodgers, the goal is clear: reclaim their spot at the top of the baseball world. For Ohtani, it's about proving that his decision to join this team was more than just a business move, it was the start of something legendary. And for the fans watching, whether it's under the bright lights of Los Angeles or in the quiet early hours of a Tokyo morning, this series will be a shared experience, one filled with passion, hope, and the pure magic that only baseball in October can provide.